Alright, so for people who may not know, your girl, she's a chocolate specimen, along with the brothers on the team and shit.
Specimen. Y'all heard that?
Yes,
Specimen.
I'm a chocolate specimen.
One of a kind.
Chocolate drop.
But it's just, I don't know. I guess like I was telling my friends earlier, it's weird hearing or kind of getting the same energy that a lot of like dark skinned women receive probably their whole entire life, because it's new for me. Like I've gone through so many skin changes, I think just because my skin is problematic. So it's just like
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
let me show you.
Oh shit.
I haven't always been this shade of brown is what I'm saying. But more of the damn story, y'all. Y'all don't have to talk about that as like the only aspect when it comes to darker women or women of a darker shade. Like I feel like that's the first thing people say about me now. And it's weird.
What's the first thing?
So you think it's like based on like damn near like a fetish almost, as opposed to like
it's like you have to feel the need to speak on that, because I guess like we got a lot of flack back then, you know, as black women. You know, growing up as a dark skinned woman, I'm sure everybody can attest to being teased and shit about that, even men. But I feel like now I get glorified about it, but it's like that's the first thing people say.
I mean, that's the same thing I go through.
It's weird though, but it's like
I feel like it, but
you probably used to it. You probably been chocolate all your life, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly.
that nigga been black as fuck.
No,
Like,
what I was
from-
gonna say was like, what I was gonna say was though, like,
coming from a girl who looked like this, you know what I'm saying? Like I was
Who
brown.
was that?
so it's a difference if they're saying, damn, you got black, or damn, you know, black type shit. Like,
Well, nah, they don't be saying like derogatory. I guess it's just more so like, oh, my bad.
No, it's fine.
It's more so like, it kind of like, I kind of, I guess more say I'm saying, like, I see now what darker tone women go through. Because it's like, it kind of is like a backhanded compliment in a way.
Like you want to just be beautiful and not be like, oh, you're
For a dark skinned woman.
You're so.
but that
like,
kind
your
of
chocolate
goes.
is
No,
beautiful.
listen.
Like
That goes into what we was talking about yesterday about how you have to include your
You see
color.
what I'm saying?
Like this.
That's what I be like.
Ain't no,
what?
ain't like.
But you know,
Like-
on the same token, like I
Y'all
just
don't, so y'all won't think I'm flexing, because it ain't about me trying to look like
For the listeners
I really was.
listening who can't see, she just held up a picture and she looks definitely way lighter.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, it's seasons and stuff. Our skin tone changes colors. You know what I'm saying? But damn, where was I going with this?
Where were you going with this?
No,
Sun's
for real.
out.
but
Validating my point. Like I just
Yeah.
want to be glorified for my
yeah.
beauty and not always
Yeah.
like, oh,
Right.
because you chocolate. Like,
But, like,
y'all
I feel-
look like y'all don't get enough love. Like that's always the compliments, and it's like you could have just left it at I'm beautiful. You know? Like I just feel like
But you being this come from like how niggas think. I ain't gonna speak for all niggas, but
Right.
like that's a part of it though. Like that's a part, like, cause you can't just be beautiful without no color. Like what you saying? If you just strip all the color away from you, you like
y'all
what
don't say that to light skinned women. Y'all just say she's pretty.
niggas do say that. No, and that's
Well,
the
what
thing.
they say,
Everybody-
y'all?
yeah.
Hold on, wait,
They
wait,
say
wait, wait,
they
wait.
be like red
We have the
bone.
perfect
No,
dynamic on set right now.
yes,
That's all
they
I'm
do.
supposed to hear is like red bone, yellow bone.
What do you hear, Jay?
High yellow.
They think I'm Mexican, Hispanic, yellow,
That's what I'm
red.
saying.
They
They go
be
through the
like
same
foreign.
shit.
They'd be like, "What are you?" And I'd be like, "I'm just black and white." And they'd be like,
Well,
"Oh."
well, people ask
Like, what do you mean, oh?
Some island shit
That's what I'm saying.
too.
Every color is gonna have something. A light skinned person, you go and say to them, "Oh, what you foreign?" A dark skinned girl, you pretty chocolate. Like it's just part of like.
But don't say oh, I know y'all don't get no love type shit.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
just now
weird.
experiencing
Niggas be
this
saying
as a
that
person
for
who
real?
used to be a lighter tone.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could see if I was like dark skin
wasn't
all
in
my
no
life.
love.
Like my mom, she went through that, and she's now lighter than what she
Yeah.
was as a little girl, but she's still darker than me.
Yeah.
So I just be thrown off with that.
I ain't
And I
gonna
just
lie,
feel
though.
like, can we kill the tone shit? Just say a woman's beautiful. Whether they light skin or dark skin, purple, blue, or yellow. Like, just tell that person they
I
pretty.
mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Keep
As a dark ass, black ass nigga who had to get teased his whole life for being black. I mean, I always, you feel me, did my shit though my whole life. I was always that nigga. My mom told me early. No, listen, my mom told me early, like, you tall, dark, and handsome. Like you go, like a lot of people just gonna look at you just
Yeah.
cause just off them three things.
Right.
So like, I always looked at it like, Like, I want reparations. So if somebody, light skins had their whole Chris Brown run, so if somebody come up to me talking about some, oh yeah, I know y'all don't get love like that. Thank you for motherfucking recognizing it and seeing that we've been them motherfuckers. You feel me? Like,
Hey,
I don't think
I see both sides, and I respect it.
I definitely get where you're coming from, but I can say like genuinely, most niggas when they say that, it is coming off as offensive, but they don't even mean it like that. They saying,
yeah, I know most people don't have malicious intent, but I feel like you still have to be mindful of how you go about talking to people, complimenting people, because it can't come off like a backhanded compliment. Mm-hmm. It don't come off like a genuine compliment. In reference of my skin, like it's always just been like, oh, you pretty, that's it.
yeah.
But now I get more comments on that. So.
Stop scaring the bitches.
Stop throwing me off.
Stop scaring the bitches.
Stop throwing us off, because it do be throwing me off a little bit. I be like ready to be like, oh, thank you, and then I be like, oh, it's going that way. Like, okay, well, thank you though.
What I got from this though is just, guys, let's just be more mindful and cognizant of the way that we compliment. You know, we might not. It's not always about what you meant. It's because it doesn't matter. It's about how it's received. You know what I'm saying? So I speak from experience. Sometimes we just gotta recant, look at it from their perspective, and just try to respect it in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's other ways to implement the tone of her skin as part of her beauty without making it a backhand
How do you do
compliment.
that, my brother?
How do you do that?
Yeah.
You want to see my reds?
Just say, literally, you look very beautiful today, and I just feel like your skin is popping. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that, though.
On some shit like,
you gotta go and digress in the tone.
like, you know, you can just be like, you know, you could be like,
but
you could just
I
be like,
heard
you
men
could
say
like,
that
I
they
don't
don't
know.
like that. Like, it's not just about women. You know, I'm just only speaking from a woman's perspective, but I've heard of dark skinned men even feeling like, damn, like,
You could be
why
like,
y'all gotta
damn,
bring it up?
you be like, damn, you look good. Your melanin glowing. You feel me? You can say something slick like that. Like,
Yeah,
damn, you look
like-
good today. Your melanin is glowing. And that's not weird. You know what I'm saying? You acknowledging that it's her tone, but she might not feel
It's the
rude if I
same
say
shit
that.
in a nicer.
It's how you say it. Don't hate the play, hate the game. You niggas need to get that mouthpiece right,
For
bro.
real right now. Like, this is really some like house nigga, field nigga shit. Like yo, when you really think about it though, like, yo, like a nigga, it's not like it's not like it's a white person saying, it's a black man telling you, I like you, dark women.
No, but you know, wait, no, because you know, it's a lot of niggas out here that really be like, oh, I don't even like black bitches because they do this. Grrr.
Yeah, sometimes
So,
it be real derogatory.
with that stigma, you feel me? I understand. Like,
And that's why I come and say, I know y'all don't get love like that, so here I am blessing you. Not blessing you, but appreciating you being a blessing.
I'll be real. You know what
But
this
it's
kind of
like-
reminds me of? Is also like,
It's kind of like you downplaying how much play I get or how much love I receive just because I'm darker.
Not you.
No, I'm saying
dark.
like just women in general.
Yeah.
That's how we kind of. That's how it kind of is received. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, what do you mean? Because I get a lot of love.
you know, sometimes like, if you're just a YK Osiris nigga, sometimes things just don't work.
I was about to ask you too. Who is the tone of niggas telling? I guarantee there's probably some light skinned niggas saying some shit like this. No nigga my color saying that to you.
Well, I actually talked to a guy earlier who is about your skin complexion who agreed with me. He was like, no, I get what you're saying. Like, because he actually been dark skinned his whole life. So he said, like,
But no,
I
I'm
got
saying
kids
the
growing
niggas
up,
who
so I
be-
know exactly how you feel. Like, they don't always have to have that in the
I'm saying though,
comments.
majority of the niggas that say that to you, what color are they?
Oh, they be about brown, dark skin, or darker than me. I be over here like, so we the same color? I didn't know. But, you know, it's also a thing where it's like, you should already know firsthand how that is, so why would you say that? But some people just be in the zone, and I feel like half the time
I mean,
they don't be knowing how they
I'll put it in an aspect like this. I can get it when, you know, because niggas would be like, yo, bro, you fly for a big nigga, bro. Like,
yeah, like,
you feel me? It's kind of like the same thing, but it's like, me personally, I don't really give a fuck. But on the
It's
same
kinda
token,
like-
it is like, bro, I'm just a fly nigga.
regardless of
General.
what size, yeah,
I'm
like,
skinny, fat. You'll never be flyer than me.
respectfully.
It doesn't matter. You
I've
just
never
won't.
gotten like any like stipulations or buts to mine.
But
Like any like, oh yeah,
you said I'm a bad
you
bitch.
you cute for a no, because I ain't gonna lie, like everything I am like tall. It's not like
You
thinking
cute for a
about
tall?
you cute for a tall nigga. Like
They
bitches
can't
be
climb
wanting
you
tall
for that.
niggas.
Alright, think about in basketball. Coach ain't never say like, yo, bro, you can move for a tall nigga. Like,
Yeah, if it's some shit like that,
Alright,
yeah,
you feel me?
yeah,
Same
some
shit,
shit like
like-
that. But I don't take it offensive. Most tall niggas can't move.
most big niggas can't dress, so I get it.
And not love like that.
They don't. But it's like.
So we gotta get back down to the
Some of us do though, and sometimes more than the ones that y'all be thinking get more play. And that's why I just feel like just keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that. Just tell a woman she be.
Nah, I see what she's saying. Like when it can come off like some shade, like on some you not lit.
Yeah. It's like
niggas don't mean it. Niggas more so mean it like if a nigga my color say that to you, that's some like Avengers we on the same team type shit. Like, like I'm finally nice to meet you.
Stick.
But I had to bring receipts because I'm like, I know y'all probably gonna be thinking like, oh, she don't want to be dark.
Yeah, because earlier in the group.